Sane gives you the qualities of an inside forward and it gives you the qualities of a winger. When Levy's viewing this, do you care?
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
Let me just start first with Man City. You know, seeing as, you know, they're second on the table, because I'm going to talk about Tottenham. I'm going to talk about, because it could be a slight rant. I'm going to talk about Tottenham, but let me just start first with Man City. Leroy Sane needs to be talked about a lot more. I don't feel that we put enough respect on Leroy Sane's name. He's one of the best young players in the world. Can we go further? He's one of the best young players in the world, 100%. Because I put him, basically, this is the triumvirate. Sane, Mbappe, Dembele. For me, they're the three young stallions. They're the three young stallions that rule Middle Earth. Can we go a step further? Can we put him as one of the best left-sided forwards in the world? I think we need to do that, because Sane gives you the qualities of an inside forward and it gives you the qualities of a winger. Homeboy knows how to cross. Homeboy knows how to score his own goal and cut in on the inside and dribble past people. How many left-sided players have the quality crossing of a traditional winger and the individual ability of an inside forward? How many? Does Bale have that? Does Christina have that? I mean, so how many guys have that thing of where you can be a winger and you can be an inside forward and you have the qualities of a winger and the qualities of an inside forward? Let's do the quality. But for City, it's a good response. Huddersfield, it is what it is. They were always going to lose. And you know what? I thought it was going to be 5 or 6. I thought it was going to be 5 or 6. So the fact that they kept it to 3, that is very commendable. I think for Huddersfield, it ain't about this game. It's about the other games and the guys around them. So this will just get the game out of the way, make sure it isn't embarrassing like 9 or a double figure, and just move on. But for City, clean sheets, 3-0. And I think Pep just knows that, boom, you know what? We're here to chase. You know, Liverpool do it, we will answer, and we're here to keep up the pressure. So the key thing for City was keeping up the pressure upon thinking Huddersfield, and their passing game is back. Their passing game is back. It's pinpoints, it's on points, and look, man, we're gonna have an amazing title race. We're gonna have a bloody amazing title race. If you've been watching The Hot for some time, you must know my view on Daniel Levy. What Levy is doing to Tottenham is wrong. I can 100% guarantee all he cares about right now is that stadium. That's all he cares about, is the stadium. Levy couldn't give a damn about what Pochettino has to deal with. He doesn't care about what they has to deal with. What has happened in Tottenham, it can happen. You do get injuries. But when these injuries happen, you can now refer to those players you bought in the summer. Not just any players you bought in the summer, similar quality. Because the whole point of constantly improving your squad are for 2 things. First thing is competition. If I know that whatever happens, I'll always be in a certain lineup, I'm not going to train as hard. I'm not going to really give much more of an effort. But if I know that there's another guy in the same position as me who is hungry to start and wants to displace me in my position, it will make me work 2, 3 times as hard in training. And that means I give a better performance, and that means it is most likely that we play better as a team, and that is great for a manager. You always want, at least you can have it. Be honest, it's a situation where ideally there are 2 quality players in every position. That's what you want. 2 quality players in every position. So anybody in that starting lineup know that, nay, that isn't a certainty that you will always start, because you've got a guy who wants to compete with you. Second thing is injuries. If there are injuries or suspensions, you want as a manager that I can replace quality with quality. Quality with quality. Not, oh, I haven't played you for like 3,000 years. I now have to play you. Pochettino, if Pochettino was asked, he does not want to even look at Lorenzo. Lorenzo is a class A brick. I put out a poll. 51% said he's a scholar. I didn't vote in the poll. And even if I voted, I'm only one man, one vote, like the elections. Well, not really the American elections, that's more like... So, I think there must have been 50 or 60 or 100 votes or something. 51% said Llorente is a scholar. Llorente has been in the Brick Academy for the past few years. So, I forgot about it. So we literally forgot about him, but literally he's been on our books. So I need to speak to the secretary or the individualist or something, but he's been on our books for the last 3-4 years. He's never left the academy. When he was in there, he never left. So I don't know how we missed. Again, someone's gonna get sacked from the academy because again, that academy is very important. I mean, I'm going through some legal issues because I don't really own it, but that's separate because I have a whole trial. But no. From what I know, the people in the academy said, no, he's part of the academy. The dude's a tree. The dude is a tree. I mean, did this guy miss from 5 or 4 years ago? What the hell? But for Tottenham, mental resolve, man. I mean, you have to commend the character of this team. Because people say it's only Fulham. Or Fulham are bad and Tottenham should still beat Fulham. You have to understand that Tottenham were missing their star striker and they're missing who I believe is their best attacking player. 2 key players. And they're missing, for me, their strongest midfielder in Sissoko. And during the game, they lose one of their best players as well in Dele Alli, and the guy who also scored for them. So that psychological thing of man, we just can't catch a break. But to still find a way of still getting that G in the last minutes shows huge mental resolve. So that is a great lift for Pochettino. Pochettino will literally say to those boys that, guys, that's the best win we've had this season. Forget the 4 goals we scored, the 5-6 goals we scored. This win that we had, where we are fully depleted, is one of the best wins we've had this season. You turn to Levy. So, I don't know. So, when Levy's viewing this, do you care? What's today's date? Today is the 20th. 31 days in January. There are 11 days left of the window. So, for Levy, are you going to spend any money? You have the money. So, there's no such thing of being in debt. You have the money. And the danger I see with Levy is that he's a businessman. And he's running this football club solely as a business. Now, this is a little kind of adage or philosophical quote that I say to the guys is that the key to life, and this goes through everything that you do, the key to life is balance. There's such a thing as being too nice. There's such a thing about being too good. You have to have a balance in life. So the way you run a football club is you have to find the balance of running it as a business and running it as a competitive club. You have to strike that balance. For Levy, it has gone way to one side of where it's solely a business where let's make sure our net spend is good, let's not overspend. But no, for Pochettino, you've got to take a step back and be like, this team is at the cusp of greatness. This manager that I have miraculously found is a tier 1 manager doing amazing things with this team. If I just slightly go into the red, slightly in debt, just go a little slightly in debt and just spend and just go a little bit deeper into my pockets and give this guy another top striker. Give this guy another top midfielder. Give this guy some more backups, another winger or so forth. This team can win something. How are Tottenham, who didn't buy anybody, still even flirting with the league leaders? How? But for Levy, you're not going to do anything because again, when you would look at this, it's crazy. So if you're Pochettino, why should you stay in this position? Why should you stay in this position when your chairman doesn't? It's a lack of respect. It's a lack of respect because if you're seeing what this guy is doing with what he has, and you're not giving him the money that you have. You don't respect it. You don't respect the work that he's done. Even more so, you don't respect and even believe in this team that they can win something. That's for Levy. I don't think he believes that Tottenham can win a trophy, and I don't think he's bothered. All he cares about is that we're making money, we're in the green, we look good brand-wise. Yeah, if we win a couple of games, that's great. I don't think he really wants to be truly ambitious and be like, nah, man, I want to win with this team. I really want this team to be competitive. No, I want to win with this team. I think it's like, hey, man, the customers will keep on coming. They'll keep on buying the merchandise. They'll keep on supporting the team. Yeah, we win some, we lose some, and that's fine. And I believe that's what has been holding Tottenham back, is that it's not only people talk about Tottenham, the bottlers and everything. No, I think it comes from Levy. I think it comes from the top. Because if the guy who has the money in the bag is spending, overspending, borrowing, because like, nah, I believe in this team. Give you more. He's sending scouts out to South America, to West Africa. Everyone said, no, find that amazing talent that no one can see. Just keep getting quality. Okay, he didn't work. I'll give you more money. Find quality because I believe in you. It changes the mentality of the team. It changes the mentality of the team if your chairman is willing to go into the red because he believes in your team, because it's like, I'm willing to take a short-term loss for the long-term gain. You know, and with regards to what for Fulham, man, look, I think Mitrovic and Sanchez needs to just go into the UFC and just have a fight, because those guys were throwing down, man. Well, that was just crazy. But for Fulham, they're too good to go down. But you should never believe in that. But when you look at the fact that Mitrovic, Sessegnon, Shola, there are some very good quality players in this team. So I just think that it's a case where for Ranieri, he just needs to just inject them with a lot more belief, because they can win games. They can really win games, and they were on top of that first half. And that first half, the latter part of that first half, they should have scored a lot more goals, because they should really close that flipping deal for them. So it is what it is. You just have to just see how they do. But for Tottenham, man, Tottenham fans, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month, and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.